I.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's just so much shit is going on in this realm, man.
Hmm.
It's just so much and so many distractions that it's like people that are already in a hole
Right.
just I just feel a lot of people struggling, man. I mean, I ain't doing the greatest, but you know what I'm saying? It's just weird. Like in the last 2 months, man, it's just been different to me.
Hmm.
Just the energy, the events, just a lot of different shit, yo. But
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, life's cool, life's good, but I just have a different mentality, man. When it comes to this life shit.
Hmm.
And I guess now that I don't work for UPS anymore, the therapy sessions are cut off.
Oh, okay. Okay. I got you.
So I can't really holler at my therapist. I mean, I can, but
Yeah. Out of pocket.
I ain't trying to pay for that shit. Yeah.
Out
So
of
I'm
pocket
thinking,
for
yo,
sure.
like, I mean, dude, like, we should have. I mean, like, it's neurological how when I always be like, yo, to you and Ty, like, yo, let's do this this week and this day and that day or whatever. We'll coordinate and we'll come up with the date and the time and shit. And it's like,
Yep.
I ain't gonna say I talk myself out of it. I'm not. I guess that's what it would be is talking myself out of it.
Hmm.
But it's not that I don't want to do it. It's like something's holding me back, bro.
Yeah.
Like that, I mean, myself, of course. I mean, if you want to be like real, it's myself. But it just
It
feels
feel
like
like
something
something
stronger.
pulling you.
Yeah, it's like something pulling me in both directions to definitely
Yeah. Yeah.
do this, which is not fucking hard to do. But
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
such a
Right. Right.
perfectionist. I want to have the cut scenes. I want to have the intro. I want to have like the shit in the background, and you know what I mean. But fuck all that, man. It's all about the message and the shit like
But
that. We'll get that.
the background is dope. The
Thank you,
green
man.
is that a? I mean, do you actually have a green screen thing,
Oh yeah, yeah.
or is just a picture you just?
Yeah, it's just
Oh, okay, I got you. I got you.
overlay. Yeah, so
I
I
got
can kind
overlay.
of
Yeah, yeah.
kind of
That's
change
dope.
it and shit. So I mean, I have that, and I still haven't been doing it. You know what I'm saying? I was so critical, like, damn, I want niggas to see my background and shit and see that basketball at it,
Wait, is
and
that's your real? That's the real background?
yeah, that's the crib right there.
Oh, okay, okay. I got you. That's dope. Well, I
Yeah,
mean
transforming the living room into like a little studio thing.
that's dope. That like the way that's set up, especially with the brick, the wall,
Yeah, thanks,
like
man. I
my wall right
appreciate that.
there.
Yeah, I think that's where I got the idea from. I saw this picture and I remember like
Yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
stream that we did and you had the wall back there. I'm like, man, that's so hot. I
Uh huh.
like that earth tone shit.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
But there's just no excuses now. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? There's no excuses now, and it's so easy to do it. And so I guess this is going to be our first schedule to do it. Is just doing it on Tuesdays,
Yeah, yeah.
and let me know what time
Tuesday
is
good for
better
me.
for you. Cause yeah, I was knocked the fuck out earlier. What's the ideal time for you to do it?
I mean that's fine right here. Eight,
Okay,
eight,
about
8 o'clock.
eight.
That's fine.
Okay, bet.
Yeah, but yeah,
All
Tuesday is
right,
perfect because I'm off tomorrow. So
no doubt. What
yeah.
time you usually go to bed when you on your day off?
Oh, ain't no time to go to bed. You know what I'm saying? Whenever I get tired, I've been up since 3 a.m. But so I'll probably fall off at some point. But
No doubt.
I don't have to be in bed by 8. You know
For
what I'm
sure.
saying?
What up
Yeah.
with you though, man?
Hey man, same old man. Just trying to work, man, and just working and chilling. That's about it, bro. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
we hadn't really didn't really get into my trip because you know uh oh
Your little
hey,
Sonny.
what's up? Hey, you doing okay?
Oh, she can't hear you. Say you doing. You say, "What's up? You doing all right?" Yeah, she doing good. All
I
right, tell
got
us
you. I
it.
got you.
I don't know where it is, but if you know where it is, then yeah, is that it?
I'll be right back, bro.
Oh, that's the mailbox key.
But yeah,
Go
we
ahead.
we had really didn't really talk about my trip. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
Uh,
yeah, we have not
yeah,
talked about the trip.
yo, I had a ball, bro.
Where you was there for a
It,
week.
it's so crazy over there, man. It's just like super chill, man.
Word.
You know, yeah, yeah. I
So
had a
you
little,
didn't feel like you for Dolo, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah. I had
Were you?
a little itinerary, kind of, kind of set up a little bit, but then there's like a tropical storm come up. You know, they have a lot of bad weather over there sometimes, right?
Um,
And rainy seasons and stuff like that. So a tropical storm came through, and it kind of derailed it just threw my whole itinerary off. You know what I'm saying?
damn.
But yeah, overall,
You
man, it
made
was
an itinerary, or did they
yeah,
like
yeah.
have?
Well, you know,
Okay.
just something to kind of go by, of
Yeah,
what
yeah.
things I wanted to do. But yeah, that storm threw the whole thing off because it's a bunch of islands, right? It's an archipelago, right? So it's
Hmm.
several islands, you know what I'm saying, that make
Okay.
up the country. And
Okay.
I was trying to hit a couple different countries, but you have to fly to them. Some of them you had to fly
Mm.
to, you know. And man, bro,
It was
it's
Thailand.
really well.
Was it
I ended up going to Thailand too, but Philippines,
Philippines? Okay.
yeah. And Thailand, the Thailand trip was it took 5 hours to get over there,
Mm.
and then just landed and just wild out, man.
Damn.
Linked up with this guy that I you know on YouTube. I'd seen him on YouTube a few times. Went to his club, the club that he
Oh, word.
MCs at. Yeah, hollered at
Okay.
him for a little bit, man, and just yeah, it was a really chill ass vacation, man. It was it was
Didn't feel
super chill,
threatened over
bro.
there at all.
Huh?
You didn't feel threatened over there at all.
Nah, not at all, man. I didn't feel unsafe at all, bro. Like at
Anybody
all.
try to hustle you?
It, I'm
I mean, they
pretty
could
sure,
tell you was
man.
American and they try
Yeah,
to,
yeah, yeah. But there's so many foreigners over there, man. There's so many
Oh, no
different,
doubt.
yeah, different foreigners. Um, it seems like people kind of light up a little bit when you say you're from America or whatever. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right, right.
But for the most part, it was yeah, it was chill, man. It was chill. It's like nothing I had ever experienced before, man. You know what I'm
Shorties
saying?
were nice.
Shorty's very nice, man. Yeah, just
Word.
no question,
No
no
doubt.
question, bro. But yeah, overall, man, it was dope. I definitely want to go back for sure. Hell
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
What about the food?
Food. Thailand's food was better, but there's also a couple dishes in the Philippines that I really like. You know what I'm saying? But overall, the Thai food was fucking phenomenal, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, it was phenomenal, man.
That's what's
I
up.
went to this one restaurant, man, and probably it was probably like 4 in the morning after the club and shit. You know what I'm saying? And went to this restaurant, and it has little it's kind of like a little train system or whatever. And it just all types of food just come. I mean, even it don't even matter, like salads and all type lettuce and all types of shit just come around on the little train and
On the
shit.
train.
And you just
That's
kind of
dope.
grab what you want. I
That's
don't know
what's
how the
up.
fuck I don't know how the fuck they keep track of what you ate,
Yeah.
but yeah, and then meat comes or whatever. There's a little kind of container of grease that's bubbling and shit. And you just dip the meat in the into the
Damn.
grease and shit and cook it right there. You cook it
Jada
right in
took me
front of
to
you,
this
huh?
restaurant like that. Jada took me to this restaurant like that where they bring you all the food raw and
Yeah,
they
like
cook the
Korean.
they have the yeah I can't remember which one it was, but I never
Yeah,
been there before, but I
I
thought
think it's
that
like
was cool.
Korean barbecue.
And
Yeah,
you just
I
cook the
think that's
shit
what
like
you
you
went
said,
to.
the shit is boiling right there. You just drop that
Yeah,
shit in
yeah.
there. I'm like,
Hell
oh
yeah, this
shit,
is
that's
dope,
cool.
man.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
This is dope as
Shit.
hell.
When you plan on going back? Is it a yearly thing or
I'm
bi-yearly thing?
I'm thinking so, man. I'm thinking so. I'm hoping I'm able to come out there in May, man. You gonna be around in May?
You trying to come out here in May?
Yeah.
For what?
For
Not for what? For the
I'll
King
be
of the
on
Hive?
vacation
Oh,
uh
Please say the
Memorial
16th.
Day,
Is that the?
before Memorial Day that week.
I mean, you come out here anytime you want, but I mean, on May we're having the King of the High tournament thing
Uh huh.
that I'm putting together, and that's on the
What?
16th.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me see when my vacation is.
That 101 1v1 b-ball tournament.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's the
That'd be dope.
first.
Hell, man, I go to anything. I don't give a damn.
Where Ty, I'm trying to get Ty to come. My
Word.
mom says I invited my mom. She wanted me to come there. I was like, yo, how about you come here for this? So she was
Oh
like,
wow. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. My next vacation. All right. So weekend in the 23rd
okay,
is
that's like the next week.
let me see. Weekend in the 23rd. So your tournament's on the 16th. You said
Yeah.
okay, 16th and 17th, I guess, or
Nah, just the 16th.
just the
Yep,
16th.
that's a Saturday. Yeah, that's a Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Damn, you'll probably be busy as hell on the 16th.
To what?
Um, no, I'm just saying like go to the come pick me up and all that shit. So,
Nigga, what? Are you serious? Got me fucked up.
uh,
So you got me fucked up. Oh, you talking about if
you
you come
stupid.
in on Saturday?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm sure you'll be super busy.
Well, I don't think the thing starts till like 2. I think it's from like 2 to
Okay.
6. But
Let me see.
I mean, I'm not worried about you getting from the airport. I was just thinking of like you having time to get situated before the event. But
Oh, nah, it wouldn't be no thing, man. Just put on some, put on some shorts and some sneakers.
no
You know what I'm
doubt,
saying?
no doubt.
That's it, man. And then you know, I'm sure you know what to do, or at night or whatever. You know what I'm
Yeah, 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 yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Chill, do whatever, man. I'll be down, whatever. I don't give a
Yeah,
damn.
we. I know some spots we can go hiking at night.
Hiking? I ain't going no hiking.
Night hikes are the best.
Hell, nah.
I got
What?
headlamps and shit, dog.
Hey, well, I'm gonna have to bring my
And I got
gun
my
out there.
Datsun. We'll be
I'm gonna have to
protected.
bring my gun out there, man.
Word. But
I'm gonna
yeah,
have to.
definitely let's plan for that, man. Or
Okay,
if you're
word.
able to. If you're able to. If you
Yeah,
can't,
I'm gonna
then
see.
whenever you can, that'd be dope.
Yeah, see what's going on with this. So so UPS, UPS had that little buyout thing
Yeah, I
that
wish
they,
I would have fucking stayed, bro.
bruh.
I heard well, I just was looking at TikTok and some guys were saying like it's cool, but it ain't cool. But fuck, like 150 and you
Yeah,
get your benefits?
yeah,
Fuck, nigga.
yeah. I mean,
Why didn't I
I
stay
guess
on longer?
after taxes, it'd probably be 100, maybe 105, something like that. But yeah, yeah,
That's fucked up. It gets taxed, yo.
yeah. They,
That's
yeah.
so
Uncle Sam
fucked
gonna
up
slap
that
the
it
shit
gets
out of him. You know what
taxed,
I'm saying?
yo.
Uncle Sam gonna slap the shit out of him, bro. And it might even
Bro.
put you in a higher tax bracket. You know what I'm saying?
True.
I don't even know what the tax brackets are or whatever. But
What do you think about it? Like,
I signed up for it, bro.
oh, where?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I have to see what's going on. As far as if I if I get it or not. We supposed to find out in
I
the next few
mean, I
days.
thought it was like if you wanted to do it, you could do it. Is there like
Yeah,
conditions for it?
you sign up
Okay.
for it. Yeah. Hmm.
Damn, yo,
And
why the fuck didn't I stay?
hey
Fuck, yo.
man, but I mean,
Yeah, that's dope though,
yeah,
man. I'm glad you did
hell
it
yeah,
because I
hell
would have
yeah.
done it too. I would hope a lot of you other drivers out there that you see this shit take advantage of this shit because they are trying to get rid of your ass. So,
They 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 they, they
well, I guess some
basically.
jobs there can't be taken, right? I mean,
I
be
mean,
automotion.
if I didn't want to go, I didn't have. You don't have
Yeah,
to, of
yeah,
course.
yeah, yeah.
It's literally a choice if you want to do it or
Right,
not.
right.
But but the guys that have 30 plus years and 35 years, you literally maxed out. You can't get any more money. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So it's like just go, just go, and then the lower seniority people can actually have jobs and stuff like that. Because a lot of those guys are in the building. A lot of
So You have to be there a certain time to get the buyout. The buyout,
I
or what?
mean,
I mean,
seniority
new
wise, you
drivers
probably
don't do it, right? Like if you've
seniority
been there
wise, it
three
would go
years
by
or less.
seniority. Uh,
Oh, by seniority.
it ultimately, yeah, it will go by seniority.
It's not just any driver can
It
sign
just
up for it.
depends. It depends on where you are. It depends on where you are, and then where you are in seniority. So if you
So the top ones get it
top ones will
first.
most likely get it if
Oh,
they sign up for it. You know what I'm saying?
got you, got you.
It just depends on how the company, where the company wants to, I guess,
I was thinking
start and end. I guess
that. I mean, I guess it didn't make sense for someone that's been there for like maybe 3 years or less to get that type of
Uh,
buyout.
uh-huh.
But I was just thinking anybody could sign up for it. But I'm sure,
I mean,
I'm
yeah,
sure it's
you can sign up
ridiculous.
for it. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know.
So it's not
So
really guaranteed that you would get it.
it's not guaranteed. It's not guaranteed that I'll get it. No. Mm-mm.
I got you. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
It might if there's because
Well, you
I'm
deserve it, man.
in my building in my department. I'm number 20. So
Okay.
there's 19 other people that are senior to me that could possibly get it if they want it.
So a certain amount of people that are able to get it,
So
or
from
I
what
mean,
I
from what you
understand, in
know.
my
Mhm.
department, out of the hundred drivers, 120 drivers in my department, probably between 5 and 10 will
Oh,
will get it.
oh, okay.
And so, but there's no guarantee that I will.
Got you,
So
got you.
yeah, yeah,
And they said this is the last one.
yeah. That's what they're saying.
Damn, seem
That's what
like
they're saying.
more
And
people
but
will
this
be
is
able
this is
to.
gonna be it's gonna be a grip. There's gonna be a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, the company got it, and they've already figured out how much over five
Right.
years they're gonna save how many billions of dollars. They already know that. They already know
Got
the
you.
number. You know what I'm saying?
Got you. Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah,
they
yeah,
just
yeah.
invest in. They're just making this small investment because they know it's gonna come. It's gonna have a bigger return. But
Kind of like how they say Trump is doing the gas prices. Well, I
man,
mean,
I
like
don't
we
know.
have to, like we he was saying, like we have to go through this inflation type thing in order to, like you said, in the next year or two, to be where we want to be.
That's that's what they say, but in my opinion, I don't think he's smart enough to know what the fuck he's talking about. Honestly,
You already know
I
my opinion.
it's like it's almost like a uh go through this short term only for it to be long term.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
that's what
yeah.
it kind of
Go
feels
through
like
this
because it's
short
been it's
term
been a year and
hell
a
so
half
he can
already.
go through a long term
You know,
harmony and shit.
it's been a year and a half and nothing's changed. Nothing for the better has changed. It's only gotten worse. So it's like I don't know if this dude knows what he. I'm pretty sure this dude doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah, yeah.
In my opinion, I think he's suffering dementia. Like he's just sundowning every day. You know what I'm saying? Uh, and that's my opinion.
My
But
opinion is that he's not the one calling the shots. Like it's crazy how people think he come up with this shit on his own.
there's no way.
You know
There's
what I'm
no
saying?
way.
Like he
There's no
just
way.
all
He's not
these
smart.
yeah.
He's not smart enough. He's not smart enough. And for the record, if anybody has a $400 million head start, they can make $1 billion in 40 goddamn years. Like I'm certain. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't have to be a rocket scientist, man. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. No doubt.
But yeah, as far as the fuel prices and stuff like that, man, just so me specifically, um, I just kind of focused on certain investments or whatever to kind of balance that out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So if
yeah, yeah, yeah.
say you buy 100 shares um, of energy in energy stock, right? And then
Right.
you like in your in a brokerage account or whatever. I deal with Schwab, right?
Hmm.
So in a brokerage account, it's like I have enough dividends that basically offset the rise in prices. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
okay.
So I made that investment, but I'm getting those dividends back, and that offsets me
Having
purchasing
a
whatever gas or whatever to use. You know what I'm saying?
damn, that's what's up, man.
So yeah, it's just little funk, little funky things you do to play with the money and stuff, and it's not any different than what super rich people do.
Yeah.
they just play with the money, man,
Yeah,
and
they play with it,
and
move
get
it
it back.
around and shit. Yeah,
You know.
yeah, no doubt they
Um,
play with it and get it back.
but yeah, that's pretty much what it is. But you know, an average everyday person who doesn't have access or who doesn't know anything about it at all. And I'm novice. Believe me, I'm bottom of the barrel novice. But it doesn't take much to figure out. You know, all you got to do is read a little bit.
Yeah,
Um, but the bottom of the barrel person who doesn't have $1,000 to invest,
right.
they might get hit hard, or they're gonna get hit hard. You know, by just a little rise in price. $4 a gallon, bro. That's a lot of
Shit,
bread.
is that
That's a
what
lot of
is
bread
there
for.
here? Is what it is
Uh,
there? Is that what it is there?
yeah, it's $4 a gallon, man.
Yeah, it's $4 here.
3.99.
Shit, I should like 4.15, 4.11, four
Man,
fifteen ish. You know what I
that's
mean?
kicking that's
Like, but
kicking regular
still,
folk ass, man.
yeah. And then the
Let's kick
food,
regular folk
man.
ass, Joe. Just to go back and forth to work.
Um,
Terrible, bro.
yeah, people are suffering, man. People are definitely
Yeah,
suffering,
yeah.
and it's like, what do you do?
But
I
you
mean,
just
not
gotta
what do you
ride it
do,
out,
but if you
man.
like, like if you are a parent and let's say a single parent, father, single mother, like salute to
Hmm.
both. But like, say that's really a struggle, man. Like having to pay extra for a whole lot of other shit.
Everything,
On
everything rises.
I could see if it was for Dolo, it's still a struggle.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah,
fuck, to have a seed like more mouths to feed, shit.
yeah. It,
You think they should have things in place for that, like to help people like that, or is that kind of considered hand me outs?
um,
Because everybody can't afford this shit,
it,
man.
everybody
You know,
can't, man. So
everybody, yeah,
it it's there's a lot of programs, a lot of shit been cut. You know, just for regular people who don't have like SNAP benefits and shit like that. All those programs have gotten cut. You know, to the bare minimum. You know
you
what I'm saying?
think that
Just
was by design? How long ago did they get cut?
it hadn't been more than 6 months. It hadn't been more than 6 months.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I don't believe
It's-
in coincidences, man. I feel like they know exactly what's going to happen before it happens, and who knows, man? Like would this be a reason for them to bring it back for the not so for the
bro.
households that really are fucking struggling and shit, or is it like, oh well, that's your fault. You had opportunity to change your life or make your life better and shit. So
Mm,
good
I
luck.
mean, it's legit a good luck thing, man. It's good luck
Yeah,
because
it is a legit good luck thing.
it's like we pay these tax dollars for things like this, and you expect a government full of competent people to run our government. It's we the people. So we elect these people to run it as efficiently as possible. So
Right.
when you say when you ask is it necessarily a handout? No, I don't think it's a handout. I think it's if you're paying the taxes and then you get to a point where you need help, you should be able to go to some specific place and get the help that you need. And us as people that a little bit higher, we pay a little bit more in taxes. And I'm me personally, how I feel about it is I'm willing to do that to help somebody else.
Right.
I,
Yeah. Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
just my just my nature, that to want to help someone else, if I can.
Right.
But some people are just selfish and they don't care to. Well, you're illegal, blah blah blah, whatever, man. It's a human being that I'm helping. I'm help
Yeah.
or a child or whoever. You know what I'm saying? I'm helping somebody else, and that will make me feel better about myself, being able to help someone that I
Exactly.
know is in need.
Yeah. That's where I would like to be or love to be in life, is being able to help others in need.
Yeah, man.
No matter how it is, like anything any kind deed or gesture like that would
Yeah.
mean
Yeah.
like a lot. So anything that I could do, you know what I mean, it's just not feeding them. It could be like cutting the grass or,
Just anything, bro.
killing, yeah,
Anything.
some
Just
shit
giving
like
of
that.
yourself
Which,
and doing anything.
yeah,
You know.
yeah, yeah.
Um.
That's going to actually segue. I was going to segue before into something I wanted your opinion on,
Hmm.
um, but I'm going to uh, share this screen real quick and just I'm not. It's a 20-minute video. I'm not going to watch all of it,
Hmm.
but I do want your opinion on it. And let me just switch it. Oh
My
shit, what
man has
happened?
thrown his hands up. He's given up.
Yeah, that's the name of it. It's called Some of Us. It's by this dude. His name is Tijuana Jackson. Shout out to you, man. Really like your
Uh huh.
videos. They're like self improvement videos or just informational videos, educational as far as like knowledge of self type shit, like how we as a human body works, like as far as our brain and our nervous system, shit like that. Like I love shit like that. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So yeah, that's what this is. Probably, I think I want to listen to about maybe 7 minutes of it,
Okay.
and then kind of get your ideas on it. We'll probably stop it in between, but some of us will never go after the things we really want, right?
Right. Okay.
I've just always been fascinated with the human body and just the way it and just operates without us operating it.
Okay.
It's just so phenomenal to me, and it's just amazing that our creator could create such a fucking dope ass vessel. Like everything, man, works flawlessly and how it's supposed to. There's
Right.
shit going on in here that we don't even know about. You know what I
That's
mean?
it. That's it.
And it's just
Even
so amazing to me, man. Like it's just so amazing.
even when you talk about involuntary, just breathing.
Oh
Just
yeah,
something as
just
simple as
breathing,
breathing.
bro.
You know what I'm saying?
We
You don't
breathe
have
when
to
we
focus on it
sleeping.
or nothing. It
Yeah,
just
you don't even have
happens
to
every day.
focus on it. So yo, salute Most High. Thank you, because just think about if we had to make ourselves breathe every day.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly right.
But you're right, man. Just breathing, and that's funny you say that because well, it's cool that you say that because I think everything starts with the breath. There's this thing
For
called
sure.
breath work, and like I never knew like when I was younger, every time I would get mad or upset, like my nose would itch, and I hated it. Like, what
You
the
did.
fuck is my nose itching? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why? I think I kind of grew out of it, but
Oh
it's
no, you still
just
do it. I've seen you do it. I've seen you do that.
and it's like how can I control this shit? And I never
Right.
thought I could control it until my divorce, which when everything, all this awakening shit happened,
Hmm.
I realized there was some shit I didn't have control over, and then I
Right. Right.
realized
Right.
like there was shit I could control as far as like regulating my breathing when I get anxious, and
Hmm. Hmm.
like so I think everything definitely goes back to the breath. But yeah, man, if you're breathing right now,
Just breathing, man.
yo, that's definitely something to create a wave of gratefulness, a wave of gratefulness when you wake up in the morning, and then ride that wave and make that shit just bigger and bigger.
Give
Cause
myself a stretch up for morning yawning.
yeah, 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 that
Yes,
was my
sir.
shit. That was my shit, man.
Hell
I
yeah,
got it.
man.
So we're gonna. I mean, I just want your ideas on this. I thought it was pretty informational. I watched like 4 minutes of it, and I thought like, cause before, I was another thing that my lower self was trying to talk me out of doing this was like, yeah, you don't got no video clips ready. Like, you know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Like, cause I wanted us to react to some clips and shit, maybe on TikTok or whatever. And it kept telling me like not to do it, not to do it, because we didn't have any clips ready. So when I was showering and eating and things like that, I thought I would just skim through some shit on my feed,
Right.
YouTube feed, and I started watching this, and I thought it was a really good video. And then
Okay.
there's one more I want to show you about NPCs, and then I want to get your opinion about Charlie Kirk's situation. You heard about that?
I don't even want to. I don't even want to. I don't even want to touch on that, bro.
About the bullet that might not be his, or
I don't even want to touch
okay,
on that dude, man. I don't even
no
say his
doubt.
name. I don't. I don't even. Nope.
Um, I didn't really look at him like that. It's just the whole overall picture of it, the whole thing, you know. But hey, it's cool. I ain't even tripping.
I don't speak on that guy because there's so many people that loved every breath he took, and we speaking about breathing, and I I'm the
Don't want to take
exact
people breath away.
opposite of the spectrum, bro.
I
So
feel you.
we won't even talk about that.
Respect, respect.
Yeah.
So let me go ahead and play this, and then we'll go from there. Let me know. Make sure you can
Word.
hear it.
You have not given up on your dreams. Maybe you've just hit a plateau where every option you think you have seems to be leading you back to where you've already been. What I'm about to share with you debunked a world-renowned psychology study. The doctor who carried out the study in 1967 came back 50 years later and corrected his own work. If you stay with me, your ability to follow through on the things you say you want could improve dramatically with this one tweak. Look, dog, if you are always stalling on your own ideas, contrary to popular opinion, you don't have a discipline issue. You ain't lazy. I'm Tijuana Jackson. I help people understand why they follow through keep breaking down and what to do next. I host a live 90-minute workshop where Romani Malco and I help you identify what's interfering with your follow through so you can move your ideas forward with the level of commitment that you've never had before. You trying to get that work.
Now, I don't. I'm not saying you had this issue because you really be following through, especially with your IG page. I love it, man. Like you're very consistent with it.
I wish I could do more, man.
Make sure you. What is it? It's SmackDad at
Oh,
SmackDad
SmackDAAB SMAKDAAB1.
or SmackDab DAAB
SmackDAAB. Or
one.
somebody said SmackDAAB.
SmackDown. But it came across my feed because my algorithm is, is full of shit like this. You know what I mean?
Mine be trash, but go ahead. Trash.
So,
Straight up.
I I just find this fascinating that the brain is so fucking complex, man. It's
For
like
sure.
very complex, bro. And so like for the people out there that kind of struggle with this shit or experience this where you have a lot of great ideas and things as such and you start or you may not start and he's just talking about following through with those. So that's where we're at now. But yeah, I mean, you particularly don't really have to worry about this type of issue. I don't even know if you run into I'm sure you run into roadblocks, but it
For sure.
seems
For
like to
sure.
me, you approach them differently. You know what I mean? Then, well, I guess we all do, but
We
you know what I
all,
mean?
well, I
Like,
think we all do. Yeah.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. So the way you approach it is dope because it's like you can
Everything's in
push
there,
it to
bro.
the side, push shit to the side to stay on the course.
Everything's in the approach. Yeah, for sure.
Everything's in the approach. And then I put up something the other day where I acquired a new superpower. It was a really challenging day, and that superpower basically is that able to still see the goal, still see stay focused on the finish line when I got this whole fucking storm over me. You know what I mean? Before a lot of times when I didn't know what I didn't know, like when I would see the finish line and I get the storm over me, I would look for shelter on the side of the road type shit. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So now that superpower is being able to still stay on that course to the
Stay on the
finish
course,
line.
right?
Yeah, while that storm is still over me, because
Right.
it'll go away soon. You know what I mean? Hence, I
Yeah.
guess where this too shall pass comes from, or whatever.
The link
Exactly.
is in the
Exactly.
description. In 1967, a psychologist named Martin Seligman and his research partner Stephen Mayer, a
On a side
psychologist
note,
named Martin.
on a side note, if I grew my hair out, that's what I look like.
He got the George Jefferson. He got the
Yeah,
Sherman
the
Hemsley.
George, yeah.
Seligman.
I was thinking about doing it, but it don't feel good when the wind blow in your head like that, man. It's like
Hey,
you feel
he
half
got
of
the
it, and the other
convertible,
half feels
bro.
like it goes. Go ahead and shave that shit.
And his research partner Stephen
he
Mayer
got the car
ran an
and got no
experiment
roof.
on dogs. 3 groups. The first group got electric shocks but could stop it by pressing a button. Second group got the exact same shocks, same intensity, same timing, but they button didn't do nothing. No matter what they pressed, they kept getting shocked. The third group got no shocks at all. Next day, all 3 groups got put in a new situation. A box with a low wall. This time the shocks came through the flow, and all they had to do was jump over a low wall to get out and escape the shocks. First group figured it out quick. The third group figured it out quick. But the second group, the middle group, whose button never worked, most of them laid down, cowered and whimpered, taking more shocks. All they had to do was hop over this little wall to achieve freedom, and they chose captivity. That's like your boys inviting you to a strip club and you asking if your wife can come. Oh yeah, sure. Sit your cock block in front of your cock hopper. Made no sense. So at first, they removed the barriers and just called the dogs, trying to coax them across. This alone was not enough for this specific group of dogs. Then they attach leashes and physically pull the dogs across the shuttle box, forcing them to experience the escape. And at first, it took a lot of force. They did it over and over, and the more they did it, the less force they had to use to get the dogs out them cages. And after a while, all it took was a slight nudge to get the dogs to walk out of the shock box. Then eventually, each dog initiated their own escape. A key takeaway was the threats, rewards, and even seeing other dogs escape the cages had no effect on this particular group of dogs. The dogs had to be physically forced to experience the escape at least twice before they would start doing it on their own. Seligman and his research partner looked at that and called it learned helplessness. He said these dogs learn that their actions don't matter, so they chose not to try. And that learned helplessness theory became one of the most influential ideas in 20th century psychology. It shaped how we think about depression, deprivation, poverty, motivation, all of it. It gave the world scientific permission to look at anybody who was stuck and say, well, they learned to be that way. They were shaped by their environment. The study gave your mama license to call you lazy, unfocused. Gave your peers and mentors permission to say you just don't want it bad enough, or that you was comfortable being a broke ninja. Let's take it one step further. This study helped reaffirm the pull yourself up by your bootstrap rhetoric. We showed you the dough. We can't make you walk through it. Look at the black community back in the day compared to now. The one that gets me is when folks be like, these younger generations is lost. Keep in mind, these old heads is talking about their own cheering, like it ain't their responsibility to provide the compass. I digress. But for years, this concept of learned helplessness was the accepted truth. If you stayed in bad situations, if you kept going back to what was killing you, the diagnosis was simple: learned helplessness. You learned to stop trying. And the prescription was even simpler. Just try harder. Just believe. Just jump. Take a leap of faith. But that's not really what's happening inside the brain of the dog who's getting his nuts electrocuted. Nor was it what was really happening inside the brain of the person still stuck in an abusive relationship. 50 years later, in 2016, Dr. Meyer came back. Same dude from the original study. But this time, he ain't a psychology student no more. He's a neuroscientist. And he said something that should have made front page news, but of course it didn't. He said he had it backward. The whole thing. Took him 50 years to realize it. The dogs didn't learn to be helpless. Helplessness was already there. That's the brain's factory setting. Your brain comes out the box like that. When you are under stress that you cannot control, a part of your brain called the dorsal raphe nucleus floods your system with serotonin and shuts down your...
I wanted to pause it real quick. It made me think of something, man. I know, like, when you know how you don't argue with people, but you get in heated debates with them, and let's say it's not a stranger, say it's somebody you know, right?
Right.
I know a few people like that. I've known for a bit, but when it gets time to talk about some real serious shit, I guess that's subjective. What's serious to me may not be serious to other people, but just some real knowledge, I guess you could say. And they aren't trying to hear it, don't want to hear it, aren't open in hearing it. They get stressed. And when they get stressed, they shut the fuck down. Like, it's funny how people be like, oh, you emotional, call motherfuckers emotional and shit, when they don't know how to deal with their emotions.
Yeah.
So I think anybody that's out there that embrace their emotions when they feel it, because that proves you're human. You know what I mean?
For sure.
NPCs
For sure.
don't have that shit. So it's like he was saying, learn behavior. Like, they never get to the point where to the other side of the stress. I mean, like, what's on the other side of not being stressed? Like, you go through that stress, there's sunshine. You know what I mean? Instead of like, oh no, 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 I don't want to do that shit. Just shut down and shit, and that shit doesn't promote growth. So that just made sense when I heard that, because a lot of people, man, once they'll talk about shit, but when it comes to them standing on their square about it, they don't want to go there because it's too
Right.
stressful to talk about.
For sure.
So
for
they
sure.
like, nah, I ain't talking about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just nonsense type shit. And then, they'll pay you like, I don't want to talk about that. It's stressing me out. Like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
so that
Well, I
just
mean,
kind of connected the dots with me when he said that, but
it kind of resonates with me because that's kind of like how what we went through, what you and I went through, and it basically it takes growth to it's taking growth from both of us to get back to where we are now. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't. A lot of people aren't don't allow themselves to mature in that way, or they can't, or they haven't, or whatever, for whatever reason they haven't. But I'm really happy that we did. I'm happy that
yeah.
we
I
reconnected
mean,
and
it's still got so much more to go, but you know what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
for
yeah, I
sure.
am happy too, man. It's like, really, I don't have, well, that might sound like a negative thought, so I ain't gonna say that. But I mean, like, as far as like what society would consider as accomplishments, I don't
Hmm.
have a lot of those. But I feel very proud of myself for being able to overcome a lot of stressful as fuck situations. You
Right,
know what I'm saying?
right,
That other
absolutely.
niggas would have like threw in the towel type shit.
That would have
So
broken. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
I'm very proud of my resilience. And like when you said people can't or don't want to or can't for whatever reason, like that's
Right.
interesting because, and that's another thing. If whoever's watching this show, if you around someone like this, like don't look
Don't.
at it as they can't or something's wrong with them or like
Right,
it's just something that they maybe haven't experienced before. You know what I'm saying?
right,
So
exactly. And don't know how to face it.
yeah, yeah, and that's
You know.
how like I always told you like, well, all our beliefs or adult beliefs come from our childhood, and that's probably how they faced it when they was kids, shutting down on
Shut
other shit.
off,
You
shut
know what I'm
off from.
saying?
Yep.
And then like it's crazy because like when we like like the intimate part of me as far as like personal life, but there's mad people that I know that don't know really a lot shit about me. They just
Right,
know
right,
what I show them on, my belief system on Facebook, because they don't know
right.
me. And
Yeah,
so,
yeah, yeah.
like that's when that type of shit comes out is around people that we love or that are closest to us. So if you're experiencing it with someone, just understand that you're seeing a version of them that no one else is, and that's your opportunity to either fight or flight. Either you're gonna stay and
And
help them,
duke it out and
yeah,
help that person
yeah,
fix or whatever, or not even necessarily fix, but just assist
yeah,
them.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
Because you
yeah.
can't necessarily fix anything.
Nah,
You just
nah, nah.
be willing to put your head down and do the work with them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
And that's
Because
the
there's a lot of people feeling lonely in this world, and just knowing you got someone there for you, man, like that
yeah,
does make a
exactly,
difference. You know what I'm saying? Like
exactly.
you got somebody that understands you, if you will. So a
Yeah,
lot of
yeah,
people
for
be
sure.
there for you, but they don't understand you. But
Exactly. Yeah, yeah.
yeah, it's like at 5 minutes now, so like another couple
Ability to
minutes.
act. You don't choose to
Gotcha.
lay down. Your biology lays you down. Same way you don't choose to flinch when somebody throws something towards your face. Your body decides to move before your mind ever clocks the threat. You ever been confronted by somebody and you knew exactly what you should have said, but you froze? 2 hours later in the shower, you delivering the closing argument like Johnny Cochran with conditioner in your hair. That's the same system. Your brain decided this moment is too much and pulled the plug on your mouth. So what Mayer actually found is that the dogs who refused to leave the shock cages wasn't making a conscious decision. The dog's neurological system was overriding the dog's consciousness. Their behavior wasn't a reaction. The dogs who jumped the wall and got away from the shocks, they wasn't braver, they wasn't stronger, they wasn't more motivated. They had one thing the other dogs didn't: prior experience. They had confirmation through lived experience that choosing to press the button would actually stop the shocks. So their brain learned, oh, what I do can change what happens to me. And that one lesson rewired everything. The logical part of the brain, the prefrontal cortex, lit up and told the panic system in the brain, the amygdala, to sit your ass down, we got this. Even in brand new situations they had never seen before, those dogs moved like they had options because their brain had been updated with one piece of software the other dogs never got installed. And that piece of software convinced them that in stressful situations, they still had options. They still had control. Not control over the world, but control over the belief that what they do can change their circumstances. And here's the part that made me uncomfortable. The dogs who never got that experience, the dogs with the button that didn't work, no amount of treats, no amount of encouragement, nothing could entice them to exit their state of suffering in that cage. They had to be physically dragged into freedom before they believed that better alternatives existed for them. Sound familiar? How many times somebody showed you the answer and you still couldn't move? That ain't laziness. That's a brain that never got a software update. You running Windows 95 in a 5G world wondering why nothing loading. It's cause you still buffering fear. Now would be a good time to hit that like button if you like something, and if you motivated as hell, hit that notification bell. But if you really want to see this channel grow, you are...
There's a lot more to that, but
Now,
yeah, I
now
like that,
it.
man, because he talks about the neural part of it. It's not we're lazy; it's just the wiring, and something that, with my conditions or my way of thinking, like I have a people that think like me have an issue with executive functioning.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So that's why I always preach that not know thyself shit, because I could blame that on, oh man, like the devil's trying to attack me, or he don't want me to,
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying, want me to succeed and shit like that. Like nah, like that's this brain right here that we all
Mm-hmm.
have,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just different in everybody. But you know what I'm saying, like me personally, that's what I struggle with is executive functioning. So
Mm-hmm.
to
Mm-hmm.
hear him say, which I've heard it before, other neuro scientists say that we can reprogram our shit.
Okay.
Like he was saying, like upgrade. We if we were on Windows 95, upgrade it. Like we can upgrade our shit, but that requires us to change a lot of shit.
It
You know what I
requires
mean?
work. Yeah.
Yeah, it requires work.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And that part is what motherfuckers don't want to do.
I also I also got a maybe a hint of cultural victimization from that also.
Yeah, I
Like
don't
he
want to be the victim, man.
yeah, yeah, so there are systemic reasons why culturally we're where we are, right?
Right.
Some people will say that you're remaining trying to stay a victim, blah blah blah, but I think that's a little disingenuous when people say that. It's kind of like a cop out. You're not you're not really looking at all of the several hundred year the 200 years or whatever of us as a people being literally held down
Right.
by the system that was designed for other people to win.
Right.
It wasn't designed for you and I to win at all
Right.
because I mean, hell, we weren't even full people.
Yeah.
In some in some people's eyes, we weren't even a full human being.
Right.
So historically and systemically, we were held down. Like there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. There's like so, but you once you get to a point where you change your mindset and not be in that situation anymore. You have to fight. You fight as hard as you can to get to rise above, and then generationally, you pull your family up and pull your kids up as you go, and that ultimately breaks that victimhood or whatever. But it ultimately, culturally, we were held down.
Yeah, I agree.
Uh,
I
you know,
agree. The system was definitely designed to. Um,
it wasn't for us. It's still not.
nah, yeah, it's
It's
still
still not.
not.
You know.
And it's weird, man. Not weird. It's just interesting because even though it seems like black people were targeted, right?
Hmm.
Like I know that there's this group called the Boule. They're just like they're a secret society that they good. They well off. It's like
Hmm.
I saw a post the other day of one of my or our old friends showed that he joined the Phi Alpha fraternity.
Hmm.
Shit
Hmm.
like that. Those are secret societies. Like they work from within. Like that's how they all prosper is because they got each other's back. But at the
Hmm.
same time,
Hmm.
there's also a code. You know what I mean? So like I understand like our people were definitely dumbed down. Um, I still feel like that's part of the illusion too.
Hmm. Hmm.
To you know what I mean? Like not saying it didn't happen, not saying it wasn't bad or anything like that. Not saying that at all. It's just it's weird to me to know that there's quote unquote black people in power that know this shit was going on and they still allowed to carry on. That's why
Mm.
I feel like everybody's in cahoots with each other, man. It's just all
Yeah.
about the higher
Yeah.
class versus the lower class.
It is a class
But I definitely agree with you. Like that generational trauma definitely gets handed down
it
and through our
does. It does
DNA
for
and all
sure.
that shit, And but at the same time, like you said, like we all still have that power to
You have to
change
change
our
it.
mind. And I
You have
and
to
I,
change your mind. Yeah.
I sigh like that because man, it's it's so hard, yo. Not hard. I want to use that word. So like just to stop fucking smoking black and Miles King is like
Hmm. Hmm.
if
It's
I can
hard, man.
just get over that one fucking thing,
It's hard, bro.
just one. If I could just get over it, bro.
It's
Like
hard, man.
the world is mine.
It's really hard, bro.
But it's
Smoke
like it's in my fucking
quitting smoking was
DNA,
my
man.
hardest. That was my hardest
Yeah,
thing that
salute
I'd
to you
ever.
on that. Salute to anybody else out there that did it cold turkey,
Yeah,
because you did it
man,
cold
for
turkey,
sure,
right?
man. That shit is tough, bro.
God, bro, it's the
It
hardest
is
challenge I ever.
tough.
So like, and at the same time, right? Oh shit, did my camera go out? What happened? Let me see what happened and shit.
El gato. Yeah, man. It was
Oh
really
man,
hard.
that's what. You can
Oh.
still hear me though, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
To everybody out there, it's not a slogan. If you're ready, you can do it. I promise. I smoked for 22 years and I quit. You can do it if you want. You have to be
22
ready though.
years.
22 years, bro. You have to be ready to quit. You have to mentally tell yourself this is it. And once you do that, then it'll be that much easier, but it's still difficult to wean yourself from a habit. Um, you know, 22 years of doing this and going out and waking up, and man, I wake up at halfway in my sleep that I'm supposed. 6 hours. I wake up at 3 hours. I go out on the patio and smoke. I never smoked inside my house either, but or apartment or wherever I was living. But go out and smoke a couple cigarettes back to back and try and go back to sleep. Sleep just broken, just totally broken up, bro. Like it's crazy, man. You still here? Oh, lost you, bro. Lost you entirely.